And now it's time for Paige and Daddy's Cooking Show. Paige and Daddy's Cooking Show. Paige and Daddy's Cooking Show.
Woo!
All right, now it's time for Paige and Daddy's Cooking Show. And today we are cooking lamb and beef gyros, compliments of Blue Apron. Paige, you want to tell us what we're cooking today?
Sure. So I'm going to walk you through some ingredients that we will need. First, you're going to need some pocketless pitas. You're also going to need a yellow onion, 2 cloves of garlic, a cucumber, broccoli, a lemon, some mint. You're also going to need a spice rub.
And in that spice rub we have za'atar, ground cumin, paprika, coriander, and white sesame seeds.
We're also going to need...
It's French. It's not gherkin, it's cornichons.
Cornichons.
Some yogurt.
Yogurt. Some
sauce.
fresh arugula.
That's right, because we're going to have a salad with this. It's a roasted broccoli salad.
And we're also going to need a lamb and beef blend.
So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and get this up to 450 degrees. And while we're heating that up, we're going to go ahead and prepare all the food. So we'll see you back in a little bit.
All right, welcome back. Right now we have been prepping the vegetables.
The vegetables.
We have some broccoli in here that we have cut into bite-sized florets. And we have quartered the lemon and small diced the onion as well as crushed the garlic.
And you'll notice if you look at Paige, she might have a little mascara running because she was crying when we started cutting the onions. So we had a small problem, small little problem. And chef's tip, Paige, you want to give the chef's tip?
So the chef's tip of the day is that you should always have a bowl handy for all kind of your iggies of the vegetables, because then you don't have to run all the way to the trash can and back and continue that. So yeah, it's a good tip.
That's a good tip. All right, we will be back in a couple of minutes after we've done more prep.
All right, so what we have done is we have prepped the broccoli and we've put a little bit of this spice rub into the broccoli.
And some salt and pepper. And
some olive oil.
Just going to add a little bit of olive oil to it. And that'll be good. And what we're going to do is we're going to throw this, kind of stir this around, throw this on the pan, and we'll put it in for 5 minutes inside of the oven. And while that's going on, Paige is going to show you what we did with the cucumber.
So here's our cucumber, and basically what we did was we took it and then we put it on the box grater and we grated it. And as you can see, it looks like this, and we have it in our little bowl here.
And that's going to go in our cucumber sauce in just a little bit.
Yeah, this is going to go in our Greek yogurt.
Yes.
All right.
We'll be back in a minute.
Greek yogurt is so hard to say. All right, so what we're going to do is we have heated a tablespoon of olive oil in our pan, and we're going to add the garlic. We're also going to add the onion.
A lot of good garlic you mixed in there, Paige, so I'm just going to get that. All right, and the rest of the cumin.
And the rest of the spice rub.
Yep.
So we have that in there, and now I'm just going to give it a little stir.
We're going to cook
so everything is evenly coated.
3 or 4 minutes, and then we're going to get to the patties of the lamb in just a little bit. So we'll get those nice and softened, the onion and the garlic nice and softened, and then we'll cook the other stuff. Okay, so we have taken from our pan the aromatics. We have the garlic, the onion, and all of the spices kind of cooking. We cooked that for about 3 or 4 minutes. We took it out. We put it in a bowl, and then we put our lamb beef mixture on top of it. Basically what I've done is I've just kind of worked it in, and I'm making, I don't know, 8 of these kind of, and notice that Daddy got the dirty job, apparently because Daddy's the only one wearing an apron today. But I'm making just some oval patties. And what we do after we get, I don't know, 5 or 6 of these, or maybe 7 of these, is then we're going to heat up a pan with a bunch of, I don't know, tablespoon of olive oil, get it nice and hot, and then kind of fry these 4 minutes aside until they're cooked. So that's the plan. Hey, you got Look at you, and it's even a blue apron. How funny. Yeah, all right. So.
Side note, by the way, I'm struggling talking because
Oh, yes.
I have an expander, so don't judge.
No judgment. We're self-conscious enough. All right, so we'll come back when we're starting to fry the food. Okay, so our broccoli is still cooking, right, Paige?
Yep, it is.
Why don't you tell them what we're doing right now?
So right now, after we formed all of the beef-lamb blend into little patties, we're gonna we heated a tablespoon of olive oil in the pan, and then we've also put our patties onto the pan.
And we're going to cook them about 3 to 4 minutes aside. We'll flip it. We want the right amount of doneness. We like it a little, especially with the lamb, a little bit of. The cameraman is motioning something to me, and I don't know what she's saying.
Move them in.
Move them in. Move them into what?
Center.
Move them toward the center. Is that what that means? It's like jellyfish. Jellyfish. If you could jellyfish these, I don't even know what that means. Nothing like having a cameraman woman wife.
Same.
All right, we'll be back in a few. All right, we're back. We have been cooking our lamb and beef and aromatics mixture. We've been taking off things that look like they've been kind of gotten cooked already. And yes, some of them fell apart while we were cooking. So that's what I love about cooking. It's never perfect. And Paige is busy working on our salad.
Yes, I have cooled some broccoli that we cooked in the oven.
How did you cool it, Paige?
I put it outside.
You put it outside.
Yeah. And then I put some arugula over it. And then my dad, since I have a cut on my finger, he is going to take care of these lemon wedges here. And I'm going to turn down this heat a little bit so that they won't burn.
Perfect. All right, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to add some salt and pepper, the juice of these 4 lemon wedges, and a little olive oil. And the reason why I'm doing it into my hand is so I don't get all of those seeds in there, because seeds don't taste very good. And we'll get our tongs and mix. You can see the broccoli is just starting to come out there from the bottom. It's nice and cooled. And Paige, can you put a little olive oil on that, and we'll call that just about done. Okay, we'll be back when we're plating. We'll see you in a few minutes.
Alright, so I have my pocketless pitas, and I'm just going to put them directly on the oven rack so that they get warmed. And it's nice because then you don't have cold pitas that you put the warm meat on, so that everything's kind of...
Nothing worse than a cold pita. Right? Seriously? Alright, we'll see you in a few.
Alright, so we have heated our pitas, and they are on a plate now. We have finished our lamb and beef. And we have also finished our salad. And right now, my dad is just chopping up some of the mint, and then he sliced some of the cornichons in half.
That's right. And now we're getting to the best part of what we're going to do today, Paige.
Tasting.
We get to try it. So let's go ahead and do one. Let's go ahead and plate one up. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take some of these pieces and put them in here. And Paige, if you want to put some of that sauce on there.
We're going to get some of this yummy yogurt sauce.
And then I'm going to put some of the gherkins on there. Cornichons and some mint. And then...
We're going to fold that up, and then we're also going to add some of this yummy salad over here.
Alright. Yummy salad. Yummy salad. Get some broccoli in there. Okay, that looks good. All right, Paige. I give you the founder of the feast. Now, the first taste.
Hold up, let me get a little sauce.
You want some sauce on that? Okay. All right. You take a bite, and then I'll take a bite. Let's see how it is.
Okay.
Oh. We have a gherkin. We've got a gherkin down!
That was really good.
I like the cucumber sauce. That's really tasty, and the lamb. Might need a little salt and pepper. Let's try the salad. That salad's good too. All right, well, thank you for watching. This has been another episode of Paige and Daddy's Cooking Show. I love you. It was fun to cook with you. And we'll see you soon. Remember, daddies and daughters should be cooking together.